I can't believe I'm saying this, but after 2 days of what feel like hell, we are back and everything feels pretty darn smooth for a change. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to ARK Omega, where no crashes today. No crashes, no needing to like reset my computer or anything like that. Things are great, but something has dawned on me. We're reaching the end of this mod. I mean, we've been at it for a while. We're getting pretty deep into this thing, but there is actually not a whole lot left for us to do. The end bosses have not been added. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a freaking ton of content left in this mod, but that is the point of Omega. You're never going to see it all. You're never going to do it. And every time you play it, you're going to kind of have a different pathway to the end. Our pathway led us in the direction of direwolves. Direwolves, kind of parasaurs, technically a pteranodon that's kind of been with us for actually a very long time. And of course, my big old... Oh, hold on a sec. I nearly forgot my dude, but obviously our protector Parasarathium up here. But also, this guy, Ancient Contamination, my little... I forgot my Manta, man. This guy's been like the bread and butter of this series. But it's gotten me thinking. It's got me looking into like, what's left to do? What's left for us to achieve? And I think I've got a bit of a pathway to the end. I don't know what the end boss of this series is going to be just yet, because the end boss has not yet been added to the mod. Now, if it does come out between now and wrapping things up, fantastic. But if not, I'm gonna have to pull something together. But what I've decided to do is we're just gonna focus on min-maxing the ever-living, just everything. We're just gonna basically try and output as much damage as we possibly can, and see how strong we can possibly get. Now, I know what we need to do, and I've been doing a little bit of killing between yesterday and today, trying to get my number one, this guy up here, the most ordinary looking direwolf that we have here, as strong as we can possibly get him. And it's been working. As you can see, he is now Paragon 29. And he has 1.9 billion health out of nowhere. Basically, I've just been killing the same species or stronger dude, just killing a lot of stuff. Went over to the island, did some killing over there too. But I now have the opportunity to get him to Paragon 30. And that's what we're going to do right this second. Or at least I'm going to try. And that is because there is something out there in the wild that we are yet to experience. Something that we have never crossed paths with. But I guess is an incredibly uncommon spawn. From what I've been told with this most recent update to the Omega mod, they actually now spawn in a little bit more frequently. But as far as I'm aware, we've never actually had one of these. I am talking about this. Unless there's more of them. I think there is just one for the time being. But this here, oh, there's two of them. That's even better. We're going to get multiple paragons. I just need to be very quick here. Select, boom. This is an Omega Explosive Vulture. Doesn't sound that exciting. We've killed Omega Dinosaurs before, but this one has a little C next to its name. It's a max level Omega Dinosaur. We've spoken about these not overly regularly, but we've spoken about these guys before. These were one of the requirements, just to like rejiggle your memories, for taking down this one. We could have killed these instead of the NPC chiefs, which were broken at the time, or mini bosses. So that's kind of where they fit, which is very strong. But we're kind of beyond that, sort of beyond that, not super beyond that, but we are kind of beyond that. I don't know how strong this thing's going to be, but essentially I think it's basically an a Paragon 100. That is what the C stands for. It has 254 million health, and I'm a little worried about what sort of damage this thing is going to deal. Now, technically, I should be able to one-shot it. But I just feel like there's something that's going to catch us off guard that I don't know about. Like, I just got that feeling. That this thing might do a lot of damage. Now, if I can kill it quick, that'd be great. I might be able to stun it. I'm not going to bother with the shield because this guy's actually got the same amount of health as my protector now. But what I have done, just a little earlier, I re-rolled my direwolf saddle here for some different stats. And the downside is, it's lost its damage taken percent. So this thing used to reduce our damage by 25%. However, what it's gained is melee damage increase 54%. I think it was around 20% before this. And then it's got a 90% ability increase too. But this guy's all about the damage. Now, I haven't tested this out just yet. I literally just did this before we started recording. But this is the damage we are now dealing. I swear that's not that different to what we were dealing before though. This guy should... Wait, hold on. What was our damage at yesterday? Whoa, 777. Okay, that's more like it. I don't know how to determine the difference there, but that's some hefty damage right there. 777,000, like, sorry, million? Yeah, no, that must be like our max hit right there. So we're pretty close to 1 billion. And if we kill a few of these Omega max level dinosaurs, whatever these things are called, it might get us there, or at least get us closer. So I guess what I'm saying is we're going to go try and do this thing, and we're going to see what happens. Will it drop anything extra special? I don't know. I know nothing about this guy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like approach it slowly and just press X. And I should lightning strike it, and then I might be able to just one-shot it. So 3, 2, 1. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't even have to go near him. Whoa. Have a look at what he just dropped. We got explosive paragon souls. Look at all the vulture stat potions. We got overlord leggings, abruption gauntlets. Dude, that thing dropped a ton of stuff. Holy, okay, I wasn't expecting this. There's a whole like vulture set of stuff. Wow. It's a shame I don't have any like explosive things to really use, but cool. But most importantly, wowzers, we actually annihilated that thing. I didn't even have to get near him. I guess that's the whole point. We got our lightning strike ability. But my guy here has now got completed. He killed a maxed wild Omega. Okay. So what does that do for our damage? That's what I want to find out now. And we're 100% going to go and fight that other one too, because why the heck not? Unfortunately, it's an Electrophorus. If we could get like a direwolf version. Wow. Okay, we're at 802 million on a bite now. So that increased our damage by 25 million. Hello, Paragon. Is that a Paragon? Yeah, Paragon Arthroplura. Thank you very much. 25 million is how much damage killing that thing got us. That's unbelievable. Which means we're about to do the same again. So for every Paragon level my guy here gains, which I can't give him souls anymore to do that, unfortunately, he's going to gain 25 million health. Now, I did notice, actually, we have completed some quests. Any direwolf ones? Now I can do this. 18 stat potions. Thank you very much. Oh, man. A whole bunch of stat potions. All right, let's have a look at this. Whoa, okay. Now that's all the vulture stuff. Here's the direwolf stuff. Okay. We're gonna get stronger again then. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to feed all these to my guy here, but all stat potions. I mostly want damage at this point, but there's a few, yeah, like that I can't feed, unfortunately. I guess health stat will come, you know, stuff it. Just have all of them. Is there any point in me even doing that? I actually don't think there is. Yeah, so the problem here is I've maxed out his damage, or at least his post-level damage. So we can't apply those to him anymore. He's basically too strong in that regard. He's completely maxed out. But 812 million now. So he did get a little damage buff, just not an entire one. I mean, if we want to keep pushing him further forward, we just gotta kill more stuff. It's as simple as that. But anyways, let's get him over, unfortunately, into the ocean. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble getting around there. And that is because my saddle actually gives us a swim speed boost as well. So we're gonna be swimming around extra fast too. But let's just whee. There we go. That's much better. I swear it used to be like faster than this. Maybe I should have just flown over there. But we're almost there anyways. And I guess I was kind of hoping that we'd run into something interesting on the way there. Get some kills or something. But all good, all good, all good. As soon as we hit the water, if it's anything like it was earlier, we're just going to zoom. All right, let's have a look. Man, he like deep in the ocean as well. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what has come over this guy, but he can swim. Man, I kind of... Well, no, I actually don't need to kill those mantas on this guy. If I'm going to kill the mantas, I should be doing it on my manta. But it's just not often we come across like a big pack of mantas. All right. So, Once again, I don't... Oh, an elite miracle. Can I zap him? Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Nice. Okay. But... hold on. Where is he? He's over here. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and zap this guy. I don't want to go near him. I don't know what sort of damage these Omegas deal, but I know I can kill them pretty quick at this point. 461 million health, which is okay. Like I said, though, I'm going to keep my distance. He's also going to teleport and be a real pain in the butt. So I'm hoping we can just, yeah, zap him and be done with it. Is that it? Is he dead? It looks like it. Got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory there. Sweet. Oh, actually, what sort of damage am I dealing now? I reckon about 850. Maybe a bit less. All right, I can't actually hit a target because I'm too fast. No, that doesn't count. 209. Not quite. All right. Look at these little islands. This actually make for like a little nice little base spot. Who's gonna mess with you out here? You're kind of safe. Actually feels pretty cute, this little spot. Even like atop this little rock. It's nice and flat. Nice. Now, what I am kind of tempted to do, if we really wanted to take this guy up a notch, we need to go and just straight up target brutal or plague dinosaurs. Yeah, there we go. 838,000. Sorry, million. It's a bit of a difference between those two, isn't there? What do we got here, though? Elite Olympians. Don't mind if I do. 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 838. That's so good. That's craziness. All right. So. Oh. Hold on a second. We got more stat potions down here. We might actually be able to bump this up a little further. I'm just trying to be very cautious. I don't want to send these over to my storage that I can't access. That's what I'm trying to avoid doing here. But if we can get some of these, of the brutal and plague type, we can take my guy up even stronger. We're just kind of not there yet. All right, so direwolf potions real quick. Yes. 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 Health. Yes. All stats. Yes. Melee. Yes. Stats. Yes. Yes. That's the one I can't feed him. All right, so that's the best we're going to get. How close does that get us? Also, let me just pop this thing open. What's this? Yeah, 90 basic essence. Like the cheapest thing I've ever found. Thank you very much. Okay. Are we at 1 billion damage on this guy yet? Because that's kind of what I'm aiming for. 866. It's close. But it's just not quite there. All right, real quick. Oh, what's going on? Oh, great. Somebody's flapping about. Oh, here we go. We got more stat potions. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's because I couldn't collect them earlier. That's what happened. Okay. You know what? Instead of that, let's do this. Just send the damage ones across. And then the health ones across. And then we find out which ones we can actually feed. Because, like I said, a lot of these we can't. Any that have, yeah, the post-tame ones I can't do. This one is a pre-tame. That's a post-tame, post-tame, post-tame. Mutation, that will work. Mutation will work. Mutation will work. Mutation. And then last but not least, post-tame for health. So it's a bit different. It's kind of getting a little bit messy. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to head back to base real quick. We're going to head back to base. Home sweet home. And I'm going to put all of these potions into storage. Why can't I hear fire? Nothing's on. That's some really, like, noisy fire that I can hear. There shouldn't be anything on fire here, though. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But anyways, I need somewhere to put these stat potions. And I think we're kind of, like, full of, like, our storage is pretty chockers right now. But let's just see if I can fit them in here. All right, we can. And the rest I'll just send away. And then we'll head back in here real quick, because once again, we have more potions down the bottom here. Don't cancel them. Complete them. Oh my goodness. I nearly just like lost them all. All right. So the focus right now is just damage and health. This guy's going to be an absolute tank. So pre-tame, post-tame, pre-tame. Nice. Nope. All types. Beautiful. Pre-tame, post-tame. Nope. Nope. Oh wait. No, that's health. That's good. We can have more health. Yep. Mutation. Beautiful. Mutation. Beautiful. Post-tame. Beautiful. These ones, yeah, can't feed them. It's a shame. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot about the all stats ones. Oh, that's good. We need these ones too. I don't know if these give me any damage. Some of them will, but not all of them. But these just bump up all my stats at the same time. Which kind of makes me realize, actually. Over here, direwolf. Oh? Yeah, we got all stats over here as well. I completely missed these guys. All right, honestly, I do not know what the deal with this fire noise is, but I mean, it feels concerning, but I don't know what the worst, like, what's the worst that could happen? All right, sweet. So that's all the potions that I can currently give my guy. And I put these potions back into storage, and now we take him for another spin. Is he at 1 billion yet, is the big question here. He's got to be close. Soul dodo. A soldo. That's not right. That's not right. 981 million. Okay, yeah, that guy's got damage reduction. I know that. Dude, that's nuts. It's just a shame the damage ain't consistent. Wait, I should be testing this on a DPS dummy. But 980 million is definitely 100% where we're at currently. That's ridiculous, to say the least. That's absolutely remarkable. So, what do we do now? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because obviously the next step is to take this guy and turn him into an endless. What will that do? That'll double his stats again. But that's where things get a little bit tricky. You see, the next step requires us to fight something we were kind of talking about yesterday, which is an aspect. Now, aspects are something I don't really know much about, but as you can see, essentially what they are, let's say the aspect of anarchy, for example. It has Gamma Ray, Fireburst, Teleporter, Resilient, Colossus, Banshee, Eruption, Uncontrollable, Stone, Random, Meltdown, and Crafting. That's its set. I've never fought anything like this before, but it has a really random set of stuff. The only one I really got to worry about is the aspect of Void, and that's because it's a ghost. It can only be fought at nighttime. We kind of learned this whole thing yesterday. But to summon these things in, I think what we need to do is kill a unique group master and then put that soul back into the altar to do it. So we're going to try and do that, I guess, and we're going to see how things go. Where are we going to go to do this? That's a good question. Honestly, I'm thinking boss field might be the way to go. Now, because my direwolf now has so much done health, I think we're okay as far as protection goes. I don't think we have to get too tricky with absorbance when fighting some of these lower tier dudes. So I'm kind of just going to keep things, for the most part, kind of simple. We don't need to push it too far. But basically, dude, this place is like so overpopulated compared to the rest of the map. I don't know what it is about this place, but things just like spawning out here. In fact, you know what? I changed my mind. There's too much stuff out here. We're gonna go to the desert. We're gonna go to the desert. Where's my desert teleporter? I don't have one currently, do I? I guess not. We could do it here. No. I guess we're going for a little flight. Let's go, my friend. We're gonna go to the desert, and the only reason we're gonna do it at the desert is I can actually see what I'm fighting. There's no, I don't know, obstacles that I've got to look around. They're not going to get lost in the grass. They're not going to get lost in rocks. They're not going to get trapped behind things that I can't reach. They're just going to be right there for the taking. And I feel like that's, yeah, it's a pretty good thing. Now, I'm going to grab my teleporters, my beacon, my altar, and then beacon, altar, and there's the other thing, the gauntlet. All right, these are all the items that we're gonna hopefully need for today. You guys know the drill. We've kind of dabbled with this sort of stuff like so many times now. First things first, though, desert teleporter is going down. I might even set a second one because they always seem to get broken in these fights. Or we'll just run over here a little bit and we'll just do it over here instead. Next thing we're going to do is grab a gauntlet beacon. And basically, I'm going to load this thing up with a bunch of souls and we're just going an absolute massacre. The question is, what are we going to fight first? Let's just go... Nah, definitely not summoner. I don't want to do something. Elemental. Keep it nice and simple. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. Alright, so let's fight 50. Ah, stinking vultures, man. Stinking vultures. Guys, do you understand how strong? Do you understand how strong I am now? I know it only says 650, but we're dealing like nearly a billion damage almost. It's out, and I can do more if I want to. I'm choosing not to, put it that way. And then the other thing we're going to grab is unstable souls. Just a stack. Well, you guys know how this works, don't you? We are going to start out with elementals. Basic ones. I'm going to change the spawn timer to 1. And I think that's it. We're going to go kill 50 basic elemental bosses. Let's do it. We're just going to kind of run around in a circle. I don't think there's anything that could go overly wrong fighting these guys. I can kind of just zap them into oblivion. There's not much they're going to do. We can one-shot all of them at this point. They don't have that much health. But hopefully my direwolf just picks up their souls as we go. And it's as easy as that. It's very, very simple at this point. We're just absolute weapons. We're an absolute weapon. That's all there is to it. This, I didn't account for. This is kind of annoying. Because I think it's possible that things are going to stop spawning in now. And that's kind of not ideal. just ran into that ferry boss. All right, when am I going to get control back? There we go. Man, am I going to lose some of these dudes now? Or are they still just all over here? Let's find out. Is this jug bug a boss, or is that just a... It's just a regular jug bug. Poor guy. Just got caught in the crossfires. We got an Aranio. We've got... Is it a wyvern or a seeker? I'm not sure. Megalosaurus. I think that's like just about everybody. Let me just drop a little zap just in case there's something that I missed. And an itchy Thornus over here. Great. Love killing these guys. All right, I think that's everyone. I don't know if that was all 50, but let's have a look. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go soul, transfer across. I'm going to send all of this to storage. Then I'm going to grab my souls back. This is all kind of junk. We don't need any of this stuff over here. And we got 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think I left the range, yeah. So there was 22. 32. There was 32. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Which means... I was going to say, there's another one out here somewhere that we missed, unfortunately. Or maybe just another soul that we missed. Doesn't matter. Because now, we're going to do exactly the same with the unstable souls. Now, these guys are going to be a little bit more explosive. But, hopefully, they don't go and scare me and cause me to run away like the last batch did. That was just a bit of an inconvenience, but oh well. It's crazy that these things actually used to be tough. Like, these guys used to be a challenge. And now we fight 50 at the same time. And this is kind of the point where we're at. We just farm these souls. They buff us. I mean, if we're really smart, we would like really try and level the things up and take them further ahead, but it's just unnecessary. For what we're doing now anyways, it's a little bit unnecessary. Plus, this is kind of a little bit experimental. I don't know how these aspects work, so I'm kind of just trying to kill everything as we go. But it looks like that's it. I don't know if that was 50. Oh, it was. That was 50. Wow. Okay. So, give me the rest of those souls. This I'm going to have to send somewhere else. And what I'm going to do with all of these souls, I'm going to send them in here. We're going to send all of this stuff to storage. And then, well, basically, I'm going to fight all these gods. Is there going to be a bad idea to fight all these gods at once? Probably. But we're going to do it anyways. How many are in there, actually? There's about 82 bosses in there. Well, let's fight 82 bosses at once. Just to make sure that, you know, this doesn't break my world. I just saved my world just in case. I'm not... Oh, Polovia? No. Look, I'm not worried about dying, of course. But I'm just worried about crashing the world. With 82 explosive and elemental creatures, you just, I don't know, you just want to be safe. You just want to play a little bit safe. I actually got a variant soul just then. Maybe I should be fighting brutal bosses if that's the case. If there's a high chance that these guys drop variant souls, like that's what we need to make my guy even stronger. Perhaps that's what I need to go looking for. Either ways, yeah, I never expected these guys to actually put up a fight. And as expected, they most certainly are not putting up a fight. It is just easy work. Easy work. I wonder at what point are we going to take the next plunge and crack the 1 billion damage, because that's what we're going for. That's what we're striving for. And 1 billion ain't even that much, to be fair. Uh-oh, I'm about to get frozen. All right, 82 bosses is a lot more than I had expected. Oh wait, I can zap these guys. I forgot I've got my lightning strike. I always forget about my lightning ability. Or thunder strike, whatever it's called. It basically just hits everybody in the area. And I keep forgetting it exists. Like an absolute amateur. But anyways, I think that's it. I think everybody's dead. Is that everybody? Surely there's someone that we missed. This guy? Oh, it's a treasure. Little treasure dude. Thank you. I don't know why these guys aren't being harvested. But there's a few bodies just laying around for no reason whatsoever. How did we go? All right. Give me everything. Ah, I'm full. Let's go and move the souls into here just for the sake of me being able to actually see what's going on here. We got so much overload armor. Oh, and I can't put the god souls back in there. Okay. That's actually interesting. I can't actually grab... All right, you know what? Quick little run back home. You know what, though? Knowing how that all just played out. I've already got the full overload set, don't I? I do. Mate, if I just fight all of, like, these sets of bosses, we'll just complete all these mid-game sets. I never really thought about it like that. Except... Oh, Vengeance and... Yeah, Vengeance. Have I completed the Vengeance set? That's over here. I need leggings for the Vengeance set. All right, did we complete it? We did. Let's go. It's only, like, very basic ones, but that's fine. Vengeance leggings. Hey, another set complete. Let's go. I mean, that's kind of cool. I never really thought about doing it like that. Cool. Okay, so I need to clear out this inventory of mine now. So we're just gonna send it all packing, bring it back across. We're going to transfer the souls back. Nope, just the souls. Souls. I'm gonna need these souls after all, and then we'll just send all that off again, and then we'll get it all back. We've got a meltdown paragon soul and a treasure variant soul. Okay, cool. So now that that's sorted, we're going back to the desert. Let's come on over here. It's time to use the Omega Altar. And we're just going to fight. I should probably just get a few altars at this point. Sorry, it's in here. I'm not meant to be crafting one. Omega Altar. Now I got to work out how this is going to work. Oh, there we go. Unstable Master. Done. Now the oh, that's right. This is the Kairuku. This guy broke when we fought him last time. Are we actually going to get the right... Are we going to get the right, like, looking guy this time around? Last time it was just a small little penguin when we fought this guy. It is a small little penguin once again. And it's a small... small little dead penguin now. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's do it again. Once again. These guys used to be tough. These guys used to be strong. These guys used to be dangerous. Now they are nothing. And now I don't even need to go near them. I can just zap them. Yeah, that one worked. Much better. This is what it was meant to look like. But we just never got this look. And you ready for this? Ready for this? He didn't even get a look at us. All right. So we can just keep farming these things, which is good because that's exactly what I want to do. The more of these things we farm, the more aspects we can potentially summon in. Well, hopefully that's at least the plan. That's what I'm going for. Maybe I should get some more altars, but these things are kind of expensive. Anyways, I can just bite this guy. It's like, it's nothing. Like it's nothing. All right, this is another one. I'm meaning to, I want to fight the elemental one. The dragon. I think it's a dragon from memory. Is it a dragon? I'm actually not sure. But anyways, we're about to find out. Well, not. This is just another penguin. Hey, at least they're consistently popping out the way they're meant to now. All right, that's enough of those guys. Next up is elementals. Oh, yep. There we go. The elemental master now. All right. What is this guy from memory? It's not a manticore. Manticore is the nature one, I think. This guy is a Spino. Yes, he looks dead. He looks dead is what he looks like. But there we go. All right, water now. Let's go again. Another elemental master. Unfortunately, we're not really getting any special loot out of this, but I guess that's fine. We're not really doing this for the loot, but yeah, you never know what's going to pop out of these guys. Legendary weapons or unique stuff, but nah. It is what it is. Another one bites the dust. And what we could essentially do right now is go on to fighting the unique. But let's have a look at what we've got here. Another element. We've got some ensemble medallions though. Nothing like overly special, but they're there. In fact, what I should do is this. I should put all my group souls over to the side just so I can like distinguish the difference between the two of them. This guy's not even going to touch ground. Ah, yeah, I was going to say. It's going to zap him out of the sky like it's nothing. And it worked. Yeah, at this point, we kind of just... It's ridiculous. I think we're definitely going to need a few altars moving forward, though. Like, fighting these one at a time, we may as well, you know, take down a whole stack of them. There's no point doing it like this. It's just time consuming. But now that we've done all of that, I actually wonder how many more sets there are here. Because there's like a few more batches. I mean, we may as well just churn through these, eh? Because it looks like we're getting pretty... Like, there's maybe like 2 left. And we're going to have leftover souls too. And then we can fight 4 of the group gods. The group masters. And then we'll try the aspect. And maybe, I don't like... Because that's the other thing I want to test out here. I don't know how it determines what aspect is going to spawn in. Like, this might actually give us the wrong... This might actually give us the wrong aspect in hindsight. I didn't think about this. But we might have done something wrong. Hold on a second. So what I was having a little bit of confusion with was how it determines what's going to spawn. Is killing these guys going to give me... How do we know what it's going to give us? Is it always going to give us the same one, or is it going to like be a bit more of a variety? Either ways. Do we have what it takes to fight one more? We are one soul short. And which one is it? Who knows? But I can't fight another one of those. And as far as the elementals go, we are also short on those souls. Okay, so our job here is done. At least as far as those guys go. Now we turn to these ones. And once again, I'm expecting to wipe the floor with this. Elemental, can we like... Oh, imagine if you could like summon like a mega alchemy. Which technically you can. You could fight an omega version of this guy. This is just a basic. But you can tear these guys up as well. And they will tear us up in return. But again, I'm kind of expecting us to wipe the floor with this thing with ease. Mind you. That's the Manticore one. Can I just zap him? Whew. Hey, he actually dealt some damage there, by the way. Just as a heads up there. That actually really could have hurt us. But it didn't. Because I'm just too good. Elemental and unstable. Let's fight another one. Why the heck not? I'm actually curious. Did I actually do that? If that was a hit, it must have been. I don't know where else my health would have fallen. That one didn't even have a chance. We didn't even give that one a chance. But when I summon in this aspect, that is where I'm probably going to have to bust out a little bit of a support squad. We're going to need our potions. We're going to need a protector. We're going to need everything we can basically get our hands on, I think. I think it would be very smart anyways. The last thing we want to do is get this guy killed. All right. These guys used to be so tough. Elemental. Okay, this is the last one that we can do. Okay, so 4. We got 4 alchemy souls. And then we get to summon in an aspect, I think. At least that's how I interpret it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like a vital step or a vital piece of information that we've missed. But we're going to find out in just a second. I really tried to kill that guy before he touched the ground. But we were just a little bit too slow. Okay, alchemy. And the rest of these are just there for the time being. So if my understanding is correct, no, that's not going to help us. These here, we throw in. Am I wrong? Hold on a second. Hold on. I thought these are the ones that we need to put in. Have I done something wrong here? Huh. Wait a second. Yeah, hold on here. This can be used in the Omega Beacon. Oh, hold on. The beacon. I gotta put this in the beacon? Okay. Okay, I was like, tell me I haven't messed something up completely. I think we haven't. I think we're okay. So the Omega Beacon here. We put the Alchemy Soul in there, and then we summon in the aspect. Okay. Good. All right, we're on the right track here then. Great. All right, you sit tight, buddy. I'll be back in a jiffy. I just need to go and grab the support squad. So, yes, you're coming with us. My vulture died yesterday. So we're gonna go pop him out. He's now a beta potion dude, which is fine. Because why can I still hear fire? We have so many vulture paragons. You're turned off. Is it this? There's no way this is emitting a fire sound. But then maybe it is. It never did. That's kind of weird. Anyways, we're going to go and take this guy up a notch. So we're going to do exactly that. I need an alpha token. Oh, by the way, I killed some mini bosses today too. I need an elite token. We're going to load this guy up and take him back to full strength. Pop him on our shoulder. We're going to come over to our little drone here. And this guy is going to make me a bunch of stamina potions. What type of stamina potions? Well, we may as well just go to the top. If I can afford it, which I really hope I can. 100? Not enough stimulants in storage. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, then. Okay, then. All right. Not enough spark powder in storage. Okay, then. Okay, then. Not enough flint in storage. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Are you the one that's... No, that's not what's making the fire sound. Can't be this. And there's nothing down here that could be doing it. I have no idea what's causing that. Anyways. Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. We're gonna go and get some flint, unfortunately. What have I done with my tool, though? Alright, that, I think, will do. Can I get any more? I don't think I can. Oh, really? No more? Yeah, we can. And that's going to give us another 600. Okay, that'll just about do it. So, now, we need stamina potions. Probably should bring health potions too, but I think this will be just fine. Starting with 100 elite potions, followed by 100 stamina potions, or 27 of them apparently. Nope, we need more than that. I want 100 of them. Is there any point? Probably not. But I have that much essence these days. We may as well just go all in on elite, as a matter of fact. What's the point of alpha potions? It's like, you know what, stuff it. We've got two options. On top of that, because why the heck not? Let's also... Oh, gonna need sedatives. Well, I can craft those here too, right? Elite sedatives? 1,000 of these bad boys? I don't need 1,000. But we can. We can. Stub it. We'll grab a few hundred of those. And then... elite health potions. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we should be okay. I don't know if we need anyone else to help us, but you know what? Stuff it. Oh, should I bring some extra firepower? You've got the saddle on, don't you? Yeah, stuff it. We'll bring you as well. We'll bring you as well. You don't have nothing on you, so you get to wait here. And then, do we want like a debuffer in there with us too? Or is that going to be a bad idea? Because this guy has the ability to disrupt. Which actually could be really handy. Yeah, you know what? No, I don't want that. I want to bring you. But then you're so kind of weak these days. Nah, stuff it. You can stay. Alright, we're just going to go direwolf squad for this one here, I think. So, back to the desert. I think we're about as equipped as we're going to be for this. At least I think so. So, my guy is actually a little bit banged up, but wait, you just look kind of messed up. You're full health apparently. Do vultures just naturally look a little broken? I guess so. I don't know. Anyways, let's do this thing. We're gonna fight an aspect, and I'm hoping that I've over prepared for this fight. That's what I'm hoping. If we have, I don't know, but I mean, you know, that's gonna be best case scenario, isn't it? So, we're going to grab some infinity stones just to keep our guys in place. You get one. Just want you to sit nice and still. Just chill. Just do your thing. All right? You kind of want the same. I don't want you leaving the bubble, but then again, if you do, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And you are our pack leader. So, I guess without further ado, it's time. Absorbent bubble up. Summon in... place souls in the beacon. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that part. Alchemy soul in. Summon in an aspect. And I guess what we kind of want is anything except for the ghost one. Because that one, I can't kill. Oh, it's Uranus. Aspect of madness. You can see all the abilities it has. It's got... Oh, my goodness me. It killed everything. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh no, I just summoned it right next to it too. What the heck? Alright, he looks a little different. What? Holy crap, he's strong. I got hit by the uncontrollable variant there. Or at least I saw the word uncontrollable. What was that about? Wow. We just got messed up. I'm just trying to process what went down there. So maybe I should have just started from a distance. Maybe that would have been a good play. Maybe I shouldn't have just gone in the way we did. But he is volatile. He's a farmer. Madness. What's madness? Hold on, what the heck is madness? That's a different buff altogether. Singularity, ice burst, spiritual, control. So he hit us with a control. Siren. Oh my god, that sucks. Boogeyman. Blizzard, psychosis. Dude, he just like mind bent us. My Parasite went down in a flash. My Parasite is nowhere near strong enough. Holy, this is, yo. Okay, that is some strength I was not prepared for. That's unbelievable. What the heck even was that? Yeah, look at that, man. He just wiped us. He just wiped the squad completely. Damn. My guy. Oh, we're going to have cryo sickness too. I can only drop one of these guys at a time. Wow. I mean, in fairness, this guy's an ultimate. I should have brought him up to ancient for that fight, which is easy because I have the guardian stuff to do it. Not to mention, I haven't checked if we got any Parasite potions in a little while, which we might, which could have then taken him a little struck. Maybe I don't. maybe I don't. I guess I don't. Fair enough. Okay. But yo, that was nuts. I'm speechless. You know what? I guess cryo sickness doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Sorry, it doesn't matter. Because I can just... Oh wow, that was quick. Wait, you're up already? Wait, do you have cryo sickness? You do, I just can't ride you. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Alright, yeah. Sit inside your little ball there. Whatever. It's not like I need you in a rush anyways. Oh, I can ride him now. There we go. Okay, so cryo sickness is a whole bit of whatever. Dang it. Okay, look, I want to try again. What are you doing? Buddy. Okay then. Yeah, I want to try again. Except this time, what can I do differently? What is going on here? Why is everyone a little bit buzzed out? Guys, just chill. Just chill. It's all okay. It's all going to be okay. I want to try again just to see what we can do differently. He hit for like 1 billion damage, but I'm wondering if I can bring Lasona out there and just like, I might not even need to full strength him. I'm not even going to bother like full strengthening him. You know, real quick. This is something I didn't check again. Are there any more? I don't think so. But we're gonna have to keep trying to target these max level Omega dudes. All right, real quick. Yeah, I think I definitely learnt my lesson there. That was messed up. You know what the problem was? I think we had, well, having double tames inside of the bubble. My Parasite took damage for 3 dinosaurs. I wonder if he would have stayed upright if it was just me. Also, we're about to die again, by the way, but whatever. I was trying to hit him with a lightning strike. Didn't work. Maybe I'm not close enough. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Oh, why is it going to be Uranus as well? That's the other just terrible thing here. We're so dead. We're so dead. Again. I don't know what I can do. This guy's just in a world of his own. Did we just get really unlucky with the oh man, not the place I want to be stunned. Did we maybe just get really unlucky with the one that spawned in or something? Like maybe the aspect of madness is just a lot stronger than the others. Or maybe I just suck. I kind of want to try again now against one of the other ones, but I feel like the result is going to be much similar. I don't want to go near this guy. He's just too strong. Let's stuff it. Let's get in there and just bite him and just see what happens, eh? Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. I don't even know what just happened. Ah. Wait, what was that aspect of uncontrollable? Something about the aspect of uncontrollable got mentioned there. Yeah, look. Did I do any damage? Not really. And I'm pretty sure everybody died again. Yeah, I'm out. Sorry. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just being stupid. I'm just being real stupid here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Well, guys, I don't think I can outrun this guy, but thanks for watching. Might try and summon in another one tomorrow, but not this guy. For obvious reasons. Oh, thank gosh, he turned around. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That was terrible. But yeah, look, I'm gonna get my direwolf back to full strength, get my parasite back to full strength, and we're gonna have to try this thing again. But thanks for watching. Catch you tomorrow.